From frigid temps to deep snow, icy surfaces and sloppy slush, we've got your feet covered with the best winter boots for women. In this video, we are going to give you an impartial review when we are covering 5 best winter boots for women 2025 in the market which are the best for you. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular user use, if you want more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, be sure to check the links in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started. Number 1, Comic Momentum. The Comic Momentum 3 is a treat for the feet. The Canadian brand nailed it in the comfort and warmth departments with a plush faux fur interior lining that feels like a heat box around the feet, particularly in colder winter temperatures. The bungee lacing system offers an easy entry so you can quickly slip the boot on, cinch down the bungee, and head out to the door in seconds. The outsole's flat tread profile is underwhelming at first glance, but it felt grippy and reliable on most surfaces besides ice. The DWR finished nylon upper sheds snow and water well, and the faux fur collar adds a barrier that further helps keep snow outside of the boot. The Comic Momentum 3 does a fair job across the board, though there are better options for warmth and traction out there. Number 2, Sorel Women's Caribou Boot. We also tested a pair of Sorel Caribous after 2 of the experts I spoke with praised them as a slightly more affordable, yet still very warm and waterproof option. Unlike the UGG Adirondack boots above, these boots have a more traditional pack design, which means their outsoles are made from vulcanized rubber, similar to a rain boot. The rubber definitely protects your feet from getting wet, but sacrifices flexibility. Caribous are considerably more stiff and clumpy than Adirondacks, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if you're encountering a lot of snow. They have a cozy felt-like lining that's less fluffy than shearling, but still plenty warm, and faux fur cuffs to keep snow out. Number 3, Muck Boot Arctic Ice Tall Agate, distinctly women's. The Muck Boot Arctic Ice Tall Agate Arctic Grip All-Terrain is our choice for the most protective, waterproof, multifunctional winter boot we've tested. The 16-inch shaft extends to just below the knee and is built with scuba-grade neoprene and fleece to keep your legs warm and dry in the coldest conditions. We love the rigid shaft that stands on its own, making stepping into and out of this boot quick and easy. The extra beefy sole adds additional insulation, while the firm yet pliable rubber composite underfoot sticks exceptionally well to the slipperiest surfaces. If you need an ultra-protective boot that can tackle the coldest and wettest days of winter, this workhorse is built to do exactly that. Number 4, Keen Revel IA4 Polar Women's. The Keen Revel 4 Polar is an exceptional winter hiker. We love its warm and durable construction, breathable materials, and waterproofness. This boot boasted some of the best traction and protection on icy trails and uneven ridgelines. It is compatible with micro spikes, gaiters, or a set of snowshoes, and is comfortable enough to wear on its own all day long. Enjoy this versatile hiking boot as you splash through the rain, muck, and snow during your snow-capped adventures. While there is not much we disliked about this boot, it has an inherently techy and outdoorsy design that isn't the most fashionable option to wear with your average everyday outfit. The fit is wider in the forefoot, which is great for bulky socks, but might be too wide for those with narrow feet. Number 5, Forsake Patch Mid. The Forsake Patch Mid is a versatile winter boot that dances between all 4 seasons with style. We love the modern aesthetic that pairs well with jeans and urban outings, yet rates decently across our metrics, with an impressive performance in the snow, on the trail, and during our weather protection tests, despite its urban look. It scored especially well in terms of comfort, ranking just short of the top-tier models. Waterproof membrane and a wicking mesh lining. The Patch Mid features an unconventional insulation system compared to our other winter boots. Rest assured, they are wildly capable of keeping feet warm